So, today we're going to be talking about the murder mystery of 2019, Knives Out. So, let's go right into it. We return. Now, Knives Out. This movie is a very fun movie to watch. Everyone in it has some rude humor, Don Johnson for one, very, very bad person in this movie. Like, all of them are bad people in this movie, except for the one main girl in it. I don't know her name, but she's the main character in this movie. But everyone else in this movie is just so cruel and bad, and all they want is the money. This movie is murder mystery directed by Rian Johnson, a great director. He directs Looper, Star Wars The Last Jedi. I know a lot of people hated that movie. I, for one, didn't hate it. I thought it was fine. But Knives Out is an excellent film that he made. It's enjoyable to watch. It's a very rewatchable film. Great actor Daniel Craig. Great. He is a great actor in this movie. Chris Evans is in this movie. Plays a really good, he's sort of supporting, but then, he's still very bad. They're all bad in this movie, but yeah, he's pretty cruel to his family. There's so many cruel people. Great actors, though. This movie was, the most anticipated movie of the fall in October, November, December. The last couple months of 2019, Knives Out was one of the most anticipated movies. It got 97 out of 100. I wouldn't give it that, but I would give it pretty close to that. Knives Out is, it's kind of slow, but then at the end it sort of gets sped up. I was expecting it to be really fast-moving movie, really fast-paced, but you can expect it's 2 hours long. It gets really interesting when Chris Evans comes on screen. That's when I got really into this movie. I really loved it after that. There's always one character in these movies that at the start you're like, okay, but then once you see him come in, you're like, I'm into this movie now. This is a good movie. I don't know what to say. This movie is definitely a movie you should watch. The movie is about a family, and someone murders their father, great grandpa or something like that. He's 80 or something, and he gets murdered. But they all want the money, but he doesn't give the money to the family. He gives it to the person that the nurse, takes care of him, plays games with him. He gives it to her for a really good reason, because she's the only one that actually cares about him. No one else in the family actually cares. They just want the money. I guess his daughter, she's 70 or 60, no, not 70, sorry, that would be weird, 80-year-old having a 70-year-old daughter. She's 60 or 50, and she's everyone thinks they're gonna get the money, but then they notice that the nurse gets it, and they all want to take it from her. They get all upset, and then she goes home. But then, one of the actors, don't know his name, but he was inside, asking her for the money. Her friend asked her for some of the money that was part of the family. All of them were asking for the money and the house. But they're terrible, terrible people. Chris Evans was the only one that was okay, you keep the money. You keep it. Don't give it away to that stubborn family. Because, his name's Ranson in the movie. good actor, really good actor, because all we've seen him do is Captain America and Chris Evans only in Captain America. I've seen him in like Gifted, but usually it's only in Captain America, and he's good as Captain America, I gotta say, but you know, he can be a pretty good actor actually. I don't know. There's like 3 F words in this movie, which is I'm happy with that, but it's PG-13. Usually there's only 1 F word. It's like X-Men movies, but do I care? No, I love hearing, like, I think when someone says the F word in a movie, it means they're standing their ground, you know? I think Chris Evans used it twice in this one, and then, what's his name? No, maybe, yeah, it was either one of the family members. They saw Daniel Craig in the back, and they're like, who the is that? And, you know, Daniel Craig is a really good actor in this movie. I think he's like a great actor. Love him as James Bond, great James Bond. I'm really excited for No Time to Die. But Knives Out is a really fun film, but it's also very slow, which I wish it was a bit faster paced and a bit of a shorter movie, but at the end it just hits you. You're like, damn, this movie is one of the best movies of 2019. It is just so good. Because at the start, I'm like, okay, is this movie really awesome? As good as I thought it would be? At the end, I was wrong. I thought it wasn't going to be as good as Endgame, but it was. It was better than Endgame. So for my rating for this movie, I would give Knives Out a 93.5 out of 100. That is an awesome score. Knives Out is a great movie. Definitely it's a good movie to watch with a family, a family movie. It's a great, enjoyable movie. It keeps you guessing. Just keeps you guessing. So, that's been my review for Knives Out. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and leave a like.